compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties. On the industry advice, I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my last soda. 5:45, have the lights on us. Fries for the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She's two with the G's, cause she know it. Eyes on the prize just to see how far I go, yeah. Shooting star, yeah. All over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm not wet my way and go, yeah. I'm in my zone, yeah.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas.
At the kickoff for Houston.
Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And away we go from NRG Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Back to the well again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. It's a gain of 4. And the Broncos will have a first down. Nix from the gun. Hits his running back. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
They send Mims left. From the 41. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Now Nix on 3rd down. Cut by Sutton. All the way, touchdown Denver! The Broncos take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Cortland Sutton the touchdown. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. 19 Texans. Hey, uno more.
Stroud in the air to start us off. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for second down.
All right. Buggy.
From the gun, Stroud. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it first and 10.
Here we go.
Completed to Collins. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
No. Look the hot. Hey, uno.
From the 39. Complete out to the right. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
South.
First and 10 at the 25.
Why, Tony. Hey.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Into the hands of Schultz. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal.
11.
Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Oh, ready? Flash. 19 Texans.
Stroud off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. And the Broncos are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up second and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Nicks off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Play calling could be a little bit of a love-hate relationship. You love the first down run. You hate the second down sack. And now you're in a third down situation where you probably got to put it in the air.
Play action with Nix. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
He breaks a tackle. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. And that punt gets up to 59 yards. And it's going to be Texans football. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Oh, right.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Shotgun now for Stroud. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Hey, uno more.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Collins there to grab it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Here we go. Lucky. Look the hot. Hey, uno. Hey, south. Good.
They're going for this. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They kick the running back in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that's incomplete. He had the touchdown, but just couldn't finish off the catch, and a potential 6 points comes off the board. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Christian Harris on the stop. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. On the move, headed right. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. This one strikes down at the 1, and predictably into the end zone it goes for the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go. White, Tony. 11. 19 Texans.
Putting a receiver in motion. First. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
2nd and 10. Stroud to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Turn amounts to much. They bring him down. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Broncos get set to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10 now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
To kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This will end up as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Don't worry.
A give left side. Here's Mixon. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Finding Collins. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Look the hot, look the hot.
Stroud now on 3rd. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Tommy Townsend on to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. And this one hits first at the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Broncos in possession. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap to Nix. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up 3rd down. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Nix from the gun. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. They'll throw again, Nix. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
Let's go.
Nix with it on 1st. Looking right, and he finds him. And a solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 now. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Throwing it again here. Escapes the pocket. That's caught at the 4. Touchdown, Denver. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos stretch their lead to 21.
21. Texans nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 14.
Ow,
At the 26-yard line.
Another try following the sack. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Uno. Hey, South. Why, Tony. 11. 19 Texans. Tonight.
Stroud off the play fake. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So it'll be Tommy Townsend once again to punt this away. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And this one touchdown inside the 30.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready up.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
60 Eagles. Here we go.
He'll throw it. Hits his running back. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Tonight.
On play action, here's Stroud. He's throwing deep to the left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Uno more.
Stroud to throw again on second. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Houston. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans get it back to a 14-point game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now a give running right. And they beat him to the edge. That run stops back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Nix. Cut by Sutton. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's a pickup of 11. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Throwing here, Nix. Completed to Sutton. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 40 on 2nd down. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Slot man motioned over. Nix again on 2nd and 10. He's on the move. And all that pursuit pays off. They track him down and drop him well behind the line of scrimmage. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Mix off the play action. Headed out right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Punt meets him at the 28. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. 58 yards on the punt there. And they're going to take over possession. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, that's exactly how you get it done.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Cut near the goal line. It's a Denver touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the 35 on 2nd down. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Pat Surtain has it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. A pickup there of 39. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Stays in the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Track 60. Tag. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Lion. 18 Pioneer. Check go.
Again on 2nd and 10. Nix. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he takes it.
The end of the third quarter with the score.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Let's go now.
Handoff now out of the gun. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Getting out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Broncos will have a first down.
18
Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Denver. So as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos continue piling on to this lead.
Texans 7. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. Oh, no, and it bounces out of their own end zone. That's going to be a safety.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
And they're going to drag him down after a decent gain. He gets up to the 36. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Stroud throwing here on first. Chased out to his right. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down, Stroud. Schultz with the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Why, Tony. 11.
Stroud from the pistol. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face 2nd down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Forced out to his right. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. He'll throw it yet again. Buys time, rolling right. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
60 vices, 60 vices.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. But that back remains hungry.
Completed to his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Go! 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger, Cougar 19. Cut 19, cut 19. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Lone back gets the handoff. And this one does not go far. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Wow, they're going to pass it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
70 rings, 70 rings.
Play action with Nix. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And this will force them to start inside the 20. That punt heads out about the 15-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A handoff from Mixon, running right. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 20.
Stroud off the play fake. On the move, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up third down.
That sure ended up being worst case scenario. Pass rush just kept